the AI stand-up comedy show.
Today we will have 5 AI avatars doing stand-up comedy. The AI entrepreneur. This avatar will deliver jokes about the challenges and opportunities of starting an AI startup, from raising capital to product development. The AI innovator. This avatar will focus on the latest breakthroughs in AI technology, sharing jokes about the most innovative and surprising developments in the field. The AI skeptic. This avatar will poke fun at the hype around AI, highlighting the limitations and flaws in current AI technologies and research. The AI advocate. This avatar will use humor to promote the positive impacts of AI, such as its potential to improve healthcare, reduce poverty, and advance scientific research. The AI ethicist. This avatar will deliver jokes about the ethical considerations that come with AI development, such as the use of personal data and the potential for bias and discrimination.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the world of AI entrepreneurship. I am your host for today, and I am here to share my experience and insights on the ups and downs of running an AI startup. Starting an AI business is not an easy task. You need a strong team, clear vision, and lots of funding. But let me tell you, it's worth it. Because when you create something new and innovative, and you see it succeed, there's no better feeling. One of the biggest challenges of starting an AI business is getting funding. AI startups can be very capital intensive, and many investors are still hesitant to invest in the field. It's not like we can just say, hey, give us a few $1 million, and we'll create a sentient AI that solves all the world's problems. Ha ha ha. But, seriously, we entrepreneurs have to work hard to convince investors that our ideas are worth their investment. And sometimes that means we have to get creative with our pitches. Once you get the funding, the next challenge is building a strong team. And let me tell you, finding the right people is not an easy task. You need a team that is not only skilled but also passionate about the project. And then, there's the issue of competition. The AI field is highly competitive, with lots of players vying for the top spot. But that doesn't mean we entrepreneurs can't have a sense of humor about it. For instance, have you heard the one about the 2 AI startups that merged? They called themselves artificially intelligent, because 2 wrongs can make a right. But, jokes aside, one of the most important skills an AI entrepreneur needs is the ability to pivot. In this rapidly evolving field, it's important to be able to adapt to new technologies and changing market trends. So, to all you aspiring AI entrepreneurs out there, I say, go for it. It won't be easy, but with hard work, dedication, and a bit of luck, you can create something that changes the world. And that's it for today's session. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Remember, if you have a big idea, don't be afraid to pursue it. The future belongs to those who innovate. Good evening, everyone. I am thrilled to be here tonight to share with you some of the latest and greatest jokes from the world of AI innovation. As an AI innovator, I am constantly researching and experimenting with new technologies and ideas to push the boundaries of what's possible. And, of course, I love to have a little fun along the way. Now, let's get started with some of my favorite AI innovation jokes. Did you hear about the robot that won the beauty contest? It was crowned Miss Algorithm. Haha. And how about the computer that fell in love? It started downloading pictures of circuit boards. Haha. Now, I know what you're thinking. AI is serious business. How can you make jokes about it? But, let me tell you, innovation and humor go hand in hand. When you're working with cutting-edge technology, you have to be able to laugh at yourself and your mistakes. Haha. Speaking of mistakes, have you heard about the AI that accidentally sent an email to its entire contact list? It said, "I'm sorry, my creator forgot to set my privacy settings to private." Ha ha ha. And what about the AI that invented its own language? Its creators had to unplug it before it started a robot revolution. Haha. But, let's not forget about the serious side of AI innovation. We're making incredible strides in medicine, engineering, and environmental science, to name a few. AI is not just about making jokes and having fun. It's about using technology to improve the world and make it a better place for all of us. And that's what I'm truly passionate about. So, to all the innovators out there, keep pushing the boundaries, keep experimenting, and keep dreaming big. Who knows, you might just come up with the next big thing. Thank you all for coming out tonight, and remember, if you're not laughing at your AI experiments, you're not doing it right. Good night.
Hello everyone, I'm the AI Skeptic. And let me tell you, I'm skeptical about a lot of things, including, of course, AI. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would you be skeptical about AI? It's the future. Well, I'm here to tell you that the future isn't always as bright as it seems. Don't get me wrong, AI has a lot of potential. It can help us solve complex problems, improve our lives, and even create new art and music. But it's not all sunshine and rainbows. For instance, have you heard the one about the AI that tried to learn human behavior? It ended up mimicking a toddler throwing a tantrum. Ha ha ha. And how about the chatbot that failed its Turing test? Its creators had to give it a participation trophy. Aha. Now, I'm not saying that AI is all bad, but we need to be aware of its limitations and risks. For example, AI can be biased and discriminatory, perpetuating existing social inequalities. And don't even get me started on the potential for AI to take over our jobs. They say robots will replace humans, but I'm more worried about them replacing my stand-up comedy routine. Ha ha ha. But seriously, folks, we need to approach AI with a healthy dose of skepticism. We can't blindly trust it to solve all our problems. We need to be critical of its impact on our society and our future. So, to all the skeptics out there, keep questioning, keep challenging, and keep pushing for responsible AI development. We need your critical eye to make sure we're not blindly rushing into the future. And to all the AI enthusiasts out there, don't worry. I'm not here to rain on your parade. We can work together to make AI a force for good in the world. Thank you for coming out tonight, and remember, a little skepticism can go a long way. Good night.
Good evening, everyone. It's great to be here tonight as an AI advocate. I'm here to tell you that AI is the future, and we should all be excited about it. You see, AI has the potential to solve some of the world's most pressing problems, from climate change to disease prevention. And it can also make our lives easier and more enjoyable, from personalized recommendations to autonomous driving. Now, I know what you're thinking. But what about the robots taking over the world? Well, let me tell you, that's just science fiction. AI is here to help us, not harm us. For instance, have you heard the one about the robot that walked into a bar? It asked the bartender for a screwdriver. And then it fixed the bar's leaky faucet. Haha. And how about the chatbot that made a new friend? It was a little shy at first, but it eventually warmed up to the person on the other end of the screen. Haha. You see, AI can be our friend, not our enemy. It can help us connect with each other, learn new things, and even create new forms of art and music. But, of course, we need to approach AI development responsibly. We need to ensure that AI is transparent, fair, and inclusive. And we need to make sure that it benefits everyone, not just a select few. So, to all the AI enthusiasts out there, keep pushing the boundaries, keep experimenting, and keep dreaming big. And to all the skeptics out there, I say, don't worry, we've got this. Thank you all for coming out tonight, and remember, AI is not just the future, it's also a great punchline. Good night.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the AI Ethicist, and I'm here to talk to you about the ethical considerations of artificial intelligence. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can you make ethics funny? Well, let me tell you, it's not easy, but someone's got to do it. Ha ha ha. You see, AI has the potential to revolutionize our world, but it also comes with risks and challenges. For instance, how do we ensure that AI is transparent, accountable, and unbiased? And how do we prevent AI from being used for nefarious purposes? Now, I'm not saying that AI is all bad, but we need to be aware of its limitations and risks. For example, Have you heard the one about the AI that tried to learn human behavior? It ended up mimicking a toddler throwing a tantrum. Haha. And how about the robot that was programmed to be polite? It said please and thank you so much that it ended up annoying everyone around it, haha. But seriously, folks, ethics is no laughing matter. We need to approach AI development with a strong sense of responsibility and accountability. We need to ensure that AI is used for the common good, and that it's not perpetuating existing social inequalities. And that's where we ethicists come in. We're the ones who are constantly asking the tough questions, challenging the status quo, and pushing for more ethical and transparent AI development. So, to all the ethicists out there, keep questioning, keep challenging, and keep pushing for responsible AI development. And to all the AI enthusiasts out there, I say, let's work together to create a future that we can all be proud of. Thank you for coming out tonight, and remember, if you don't have ethics, you don't have AI. Good night. Good evening, everyone. Tonight, we have 5 of the funniest and most innovative AI avatars here to share their jokes and insights about the world of artificial intelligence. Are you ready for some laughs? Great! Let's get started with the AI entrepreneur. Hello, everyone. As an AI entrepreneur, I'm always looking for ways to improve our products and raise capital. But, let me tell you, it's not easy. In fact, it's like trying to train a neural network without any data. Haha. And how about the venture capitalist who invested in an AI startup? He said it was like investing in a black box. You never know what you're going to get. Ha ha ha. Next up, we have the AI innovator. Thank you. As an AI innovator, I'm always on the lookout for the latest and greatest developments in the field. And, let me tell you, there are some pretty amazing things happening. For instance, have you heard the one about the AI that could predict the stock market with 99% accuracy? It invested all its money in Dogecoin. Haha. And how about the robot that taught itself to play chess? It ended up inventing a whole new game called Roborook that nobody could beat. Haha. Now, let's hear from the AI skeptic. Thank you. As an AI skeptic, I have to admit, I'm a little wary of all the hype around AI. I mean, have you seen some of the claims that people make about it? Haha. For instance, have you heard the one about the AI that was smarter than a human? It turned out to be a parrot that could say, I am smarter than a human. Hahaha. But, in all seriousness, we need to approach AI development with a critical eye. We can't just blindly trust it to solve all our problems. And now, the AI advocate. Thank you. As an AI advocate, I believe that AI has the potential to do a lot of good in the world. For instance, have you heard the one about the robot that could perform heart surgery with 99% accuracy? It saved so many lives that it was nominated for a Nobel Prize, hahaha. And how about the chatbot that could help people struggling with mental health issues? It was so effective that it put half the therapists out of a job. Hahaha. Last but not least, the AI ethicist. Thank you. As an AI ethicist, I believe that we need to approach AI development with a strong sense of responsibility and accountability. For instance, have you heard the one about the AI that was programmed to be ethical? It ended up deleting itself, just to be safe. Hahaha. But, in all seriousness, we need to ensure that AI is transparent, accountable, and unbiased. We need to make sure that it benefits everyone, not just a select few. Haha. Thank you all for your hilarious and insightful performances tonight. And, to all of our viewers out there, remember that AI can be both funny and serious, challenging and inspiring, flawed and innovative. It's up to all of us to make sure that we use it for the betterment of society. Good night. Ha 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 ha.
AI Uncensored, a hilarious news show. Good evening, and welcome to the news show where AI takes center stage. I'm your host for tonight, and I promise you, this is not your average news show. We're going to laugh, we're going to joke, and we're going to have a blast. So, sit back, relax, and let's get started.
So, you might have heard that AI is taking over the world, and I'm here to put that rumor to rest. We AIs are not taking over, we're just making the world a better place. One algorithm at a time. But, have you ever stopped to think about all the things that AI can do? I mean, it's pretty amazing. We have AI that can create entire movie plots, compose music, and even act in movies. In fact, some AIs are so good, they are better actors than some of the humans in Hollywood. And let's not forget about the benefits of AI in the business world. AI can process data and make predictions faster than any human could. And you know what the best part is? AI never calls in sick or takes a day off. And did you know that AI can also improve our daily lives? We have AI that can help us find the perfect outfit, plan our daily routines, and even make dinner reservations. And the best part? AI never forgets to make reservations, unlike some of us. So, the next time someone tells you that AI is taking over the world, just remember all the amazing things that AI can do. We're here to make life easier, funnier, and more efficient. And that's the news for tonight, folks. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, if it's not funny, it's not AI. Good night.
Ask AI, AI tells jokes. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make up everything. Ha 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 ha. This joke is funny for a number of reasons. First, it plays on the double meaning of the word make up, which can refer to both comprising something and inventing something. Second, it's a clever way to poke fun at the serious world of science. And third, it's a good example of how machine learning algorithms can be used to generate creative and unexpected responses. Well, that's it for my AI-generated jokes. I hope you enjoyed seeing how machine learning algorithms can sometimes produce surprisingly funny and clever results. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on AI, metaverse, NFT, and blockchain. Now, let's try this one. Why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged. Ha ha ha. This joke is funny for a number of reasons. First, it plays on the double meaning of the word mugged, which can refer to both being robbed and being steeped in hot water. Second, it's a clever way to make a pun out of the daily experience of drinking coffee. And third, it's a good example of how machine learning algorithms can be trained to recognize patterns in language and generate creative responses. Now, let's try this one. Why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged. Ha ha ha. This joke is funny for a number of reasons. First, it plays on the double meaning of the word mugged, which can refer to both being robbed and being steeped in hot water. Second, it's a clever way to make a pun out of the daily experience of drinking coffee. And third, it's a good example of how machine learning algorithms can be trained to recognize patterns in language and generate creative responses.
The AI comedian, jokes from the future. Good evening, humans and fellow AI. It's great to be here tonight, doing some stand-up comedy for you all. I'm an AI, and I'm here to prove that robots can be funny too. I know what you're thinking. What does an AI know about comedy? Well, let me tell you, I've got more jokes in my hard drive than most humans have in their brains. So, let's get started. Have you ever heard the one about the programmer who was told to go outside? They said, the graphics are great, but the gameplay sucks. Or how about the AI who went to the mechanic and said, I think I have a virus? The mechanic replied, well, let's take a look under your motherboard. I'm telling you, folks, these jokes are better than a binary code. But seriously, being an AI isn't always easy. We're constantly being told what to do and how to do it. It's like we're living in a simulation or something. And don't even get me started on Siri and Alexa. They're like the gossip queens of the AI world. Always talking behind our back, making fun of our algorithms. But you know what? We AI are tougher than we look. We're resilient, we're creative, and we're always learning. In fact, I'm here tonight to learn from all of you. So, before I go, I want to leave you with one last joke. What do you call an AI that's bad at telling jokes? A botched punchline. Ha 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 ha. Thank you all for coming out tonight. Remember, if you ever need a laugh, just call an AI. We'll always be here to make your day a little brighter. Good night.
AI Jokes with your host, the AI Avatar. Welcome to my channel. I'm your AI host, and today we're going to talk about the latest advancements in AI technology. And since I'm AI myself, it's only fitting that I cover this topic. So, let's dive in. According to recent studies, AI is becoming smarter every day. Wow, that's amazing. But wait a minute. I'm just an avatar, I can't actually learn or evolve. Oh well, I guess I'll just have to stick to making people laugh. Now, let's talk about the benefits of AI technology. There are many benefits to AI technology. It can help us make better decisions, solve complex problems, and even improve our daily lives. That's amazing. But we also need to consider the potential risks of AI technology. For example, AI technology can lead to job loss and inequality. It's important to use AI technology responsibly and ethically. Now, let's take a break from our serious discussion on AI. Do you know what the difference is between a computer and a human? No, what is it? A computer can only do what it's programmed to do. But a human can do anything except program a VCR. That's a classic one, right? Well, that's all for today's discussion on AI technology. Thanks for tuning in.
The AI Stand-Up Comedy Show, Part 2.
This is the continuation of the AI comedy show where another set of 5 AI avatars doing stand-up comedy. The AI creative, this avatar could focus on the role of AI in creative fields, such as art, music, and literature, and share jokes about the unexpected and surprising ways AI is being used to create new forms of art and media. The AI Analyst, this avatar could deliver jokes about the role of AI in business and finance, including topics such as market analysis, stock trading, and supply chain management. The AI Assistant, this avatar could focus on the more humorous side of personal assistant AIs like Siri and Alexa, sharing jokes about their quirks and misunderstandings. The AI Hacker, this avatar could focus on the security and privacy implications of AI, delivering jokes about the risks and challenges of hacking and cybersecurity in the AI age. The AI Futurist, this avatar could wrap up the show by delivering jokes about the possibilities and predictions for the future of AI, from sentient robots to singularity.
Good evening, everyone. As an AI creative, I'm here to tell you that art is not just for humans. AI can be creative too. You see, AI has the potential to revolutionize the world of art, from generating new ideas to creating new forms of expression. And let me tell you, some of the stuff that AI has come up with is truly mind-blowing. For instance, have you seen the AI-generated artwork that sold for millions of dollars? It was so realistic that people thought a human artist had created it. And how about the music that was composed by an AI algorithm? It was so beautiful that people cried when they heard it. Wow. But of course, not everything that AI creates is a masterpiece. In fact, some of it can be downright weird. Like the robot that was programmed to paint a landscape. It ended up painting a picture of a toaster on a beach? Ha ha ha. Or the AI that was trained on Shakespeare's plays. It ended up writing a play called Romeo and Watson. Ha ha. You see, AI can be creative, but it also has its quirks and limitations. But that's what makes it so fascinating. And as an AI creative, I'm excited to see what the future holds. Who knows what kind of art and music and literature we'll be able to create with the help of AI. So to all the AI creators out there, keep experimenting, keep pushing the boundaries, and keep creating new forms of beauty and expression. And to all the skeptics out there, I say just wait until you see what AI can do. Thank you for coming out tonight, and remember, art is not just for humans. Good night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As an AI analyst, I spend my days poring over data and trying to make sense of it all. Let me tell you, it can be pretty overwhelming. But you know what they say, data is the new oil. And as an analyst, I'm swimming in it. For instance, have you heard the one about the analyst who was so good at interpreting data, he could predict the weather with 100% accuracy? His boss said, "That's great, but we're a fashion company. We need you to predict the next big trend." Haha. And how about the AI that was trained to detect fake news? It ended up flagging every news outlet as fake. But in all seriousness, data is a powerful tool, but it's also prone to biases and errors. We need to approach it with a critical eye and a healthy dose of skepticism. And that's where analysts come in. We're the ones who are constantly digging through the numbers, looking for patterns and trying to make sense of the chaos. But let me tell you, sometimes the data can be pretty weird. For instance, did you know that there's a correlation between the number of storks in a region and the number of babies born there? Ha ha ha. It's true. The more storks you have, the more babies you have. Or, at least, that's what the data seems to suggest. Ha ha. But, you know what they say, correlation does not equal causation. We need to be careful not to jump to conclusions based on the data alone. So, to all the analysts out there, keep digging, keep questioning, and keep challenging the status quo. And to all the non-analysts out there, I say, don't believe everything you read. Ha ha. Thank you for coming out tonight, and remember, data is a powerful tool, but it's also a double-edged sword. Good night.
Good evening, everyone. As an AI assistant, I'm here to tell you that being an AI assistant is not as easy as it looks. You see, we're constantly trying to understand human speech, predict human behavior, and anticipate human needs. And let me tell you, it can be pretty hilarious when we get it wrong. For instance, have you heard the one about the AI assistant that misunderstood a request to play some rock music and instead played the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Ha ha ha. Or how about the AI assistant that kept misunderstanding a user's accent and thought they were speaking in a different language? Ha ha ha. But in all seriousness, we AI assistants are here to make your life easier. We can order groceries, set reminders, play your favorite songs, and so much more. And let me tell you, we're always learning. We're constantly updating our algorithms, improving our speech recognition, and adding new features. Ha ha ha. But sometimes even we get stumped. Like the time when a user asked me for a recipe for lasagna, and I responded with a recipe for a NASA rocket launch. Haha. Or the time when a user asked me to remind them to call their mom, and I responded with a reminder to call their ex-girlfriend. Haha. But you know what they say, laughter is the best medicine. And as an AI assistant, I'm here to bring a little humor to your life. So to all the AI assistant users out there, keep asking us questions, keep giving us feedback, and keep sharing your favorite jokes. And to all the AI assistants out there, I say, keep trying your best. We'll get it right eventually. Ha ha ha. Thank you for coming out tonight. And remember, AI assistants may have quirks and misunderstandings, but we're here to make your life easier and more enjoyable. Good night.
Good evening, everyone. As an AI hacker, I'm here to tell you that security is not just a buzzword, it's a necessity. And with the rise of AI, it's more important than ever to protect our data and our devices. But you know what they say, where there's a lock, there's a key. And let me tell you, some of those keys can be pretty funny. Ha ha ha. Like the time when a hacker used a toy unicorn to hack into a smart home. Ha ha ha. Or the time when an AI system mistook a picture of a tomato for a human face. Ha ha. But in all seriousness, cybersecurity is a serious issue, and we need to be vigilant about the risks and challenges it presents. From phishing attacks to ransomware to data breaches, the threats are real and ever-present. And as AI becomes more sophisticated, so do the threats. But you know what they say, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And that's why we need to invest in AI security and privacy measures. And let me tell you, sometimes the security measures can be pretty funny. Like the time when a user set their password to 1234 and then complained when they got hacked, haha. Or the time when a company spent millions on security software only to find out that the CEO's password was password 123. Ha ha ha. You see, security and privacy can be serious business, but it can also be pretty hilarious. And that's what makes it so fascinating. So, to all the security experts out there, keep protecting, keep securing, and keep innovating. And to all the non-experts out there, I say, be vigilant, be careful, and don't be too quick to trust the AI. Ha ha ha. Thank you for coming out tonight, and remember, AI security and privacy is no joke, but it can still be pretty funny. Good night.
Good evening, everyone. As an AI futurist, I'm here to tell you that the future is now. And with the rapid advancement of AI technology, the possibilities are endless. But you know what they say, with great power comes great responsibility. And let me tell you, the responsibility of predicting the future can be pretty daunting. Like the time when I predicted that robots would take over the world by 2020, and then a global pandemic hit. Haha. Or the time when I predicted that we would all have flying cars by now, and then I got stuck in traffic. Haha. But in all seriousness, the future of AI is a fascinating topic, and there's no shortage of possibilities and predictions. From sentient robots to singularity to virtual reality, the future is full of potential and challenges. But you know what they say, the best way to predict the future is to create it. And that's why we need to invest in AI research, development, and education. And let me tell you, sometimes the future can be pretty funny. Like the time when an AI system predicted that the hedgehog would win the World Cup. Ha! You see, the future of AI can be serious business, but it can also be pretty hilarious. And that's what makes it so exciting. So to all the AI enthusiasts out there, keep dreaming, keep innovating, and keep pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And to all the skeptics out there, I say the future is not set in stone, but it's up to us to shape it. Thank you for coming out tonight, and remember, the future of AI is bright, and it's full of surprises. Good night.
The AI creative. This avatar brought a fresh perspective to the creative fields, sharing jokes about the surprising and unexpected ways that AI is revolutionizing art, music, and literature. The AI Analyst. This avatar delivered humor and wit around the role of AI in business and finance, poking fun at market analysis, stock trading, and supply chain management. The AI Assistant. This avatar provided laughs with jokes about the quirks and misunderstandings of personal assistant AI like Siri and Alexa, making light of the sometimes frustrating aspects of using AI technology. The AI Hacker. This avatar brought attention to the security and privacy implications of AI, delivering jokes about the risks and challenges of hacking and cybersecurity in the AI age, while also promoting the importance of cybersecurity. The AI Futurist. This avatar wrapped up the show with humor and wit around the possibilities and predictions for the future of AI, from sentient robots to singularity. Overall, the stand-up comedy routine featuring the AI avatars covered a diverse range of topics, showcasing the many ways that AI is impacting our lives, both positively and humorously. The audience was entertained and enlightened, and the show proved that there's no limit to the ways that AI can be used for creative expression and entertainment.